Okay, so I'm going to analyze this particular website to see why the engagement is poor and why the conversions are not very good. First, I wanted to mention that you have a bounce rate of 11%, which is not a bad thing. A good bounce rate is like 5%, but 11% is not bad on real traffic. So let's look at some of the details. I usually just automatically say, let me see the high quality desktop traffic, which tells me, give me everything that's excellent, good. I don't need a success rate. Anything that's over 5 page views. Show me all the possible issues. Show me US only. Let's take a look at just overall. It's the 22nd, so that's in the past 22 days. You had 115 potential customers. Let's break it down for the past 2 days specifically. For the past 2 days, you had 14 potential customers. Okay, so window shoppers, and these are coming into articles. Let's see what they did for that. We mentioned window shoppers. They came in for a harness kit. It's not a price problem. If anything, this could potentially be a description problem, maybe. Alright, well, in any case, window shoppers, that's a quality of the traffic problem, and it's not like you're paying for it. So, let's look at what else we have here. So then we have product selection. He chose Camaro. 5 seconds in this page, searching, 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 didn't find what he was looking for, he left. And what did this guy do? Punched in his card, browsed a little bit, didn't find what he was looking for, and left. I mean, it's kind of hard to nail down your product selection because you're selling everything, so it's not like you're selling something for a specific car. We can't really do much about it. You're left with 5 potential customers who ended up on the product page. One of them, I think, tried to call you, which he may have, because he triggered the contact us page. See, he was category. He called you. So I'm going to turn that one off. This one has poor sales copy. He did engage with a lot of your products, and he spent quite a bit of time on the site. I mean, this is definitely somebody who is potentially looking to buy different products, but I mean, look, he spent what, 15 minutes on your site from 12:47 up to 1:03. I mean, this is definitely a buyer. I don't know what he was doing. You see, like, there's a thick line here, which means from this point to this point, he was reading this stuff. This is in the past 2 days. There is traffic. You can see there's 181 people who came in the past 2 days. It's not quality traffic. Why don't you submit your products to Amazon? It's only like $30 per month, and you can submit your whole 9 yards in there.
Okay.
There's no listing fees. The thing is, look, the AdWords, you have a very small budget, and when you're doing specifically pay-per-click for the keywords, it's not good. If you are going to do any kind of paid marketing, you should either focus on Google Shopping or Amazon Ads. That's it, just those two.
Sorry, I'm not doing any AdWords. I am just doing Google Shopping.
Okay, so this traffic coming in is Google Shopping. This.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check. They are just sending some garbage traffic, which is very unfortunate. At the end of the day, you do have a traffic problem. There's no beating around the bush. There's a traffic problem. So either we do SEO or we do paid marketing. Paid marketing is not really a good option for you because you're in a budget. How can we make it work with organic SEO? Maybe we could find a competitor of yours that has all the data that you would wish to have and just extract it in one shot instead of going manufacturer to manufacturer. What needs to happen is we need to extract the data, overwhelm your store with volume of data. Once that's in place, the next step would be either go to someone like Amazon, which allows you to submit unlimited listings for $30. The only problem with Amazon that you have to be aware of is that it does require cash flow, at least on a credit card, because once the sale is made, you have to ship it before they pay you, and they only pay you every 15th of the month. So if we look at this period from the 6th and then high quality preset, and let me turn all the issues back on. Could also be you have a description problem where it looks like all the window shoppers are actually not window shopping, they're actually trying to research the product and they're not getting enough information from you, so they just leave. Why don't you initiate a live chat on all the product pages? This guy was on the product page for 52 seconds, so let's say the guy is on the product page for 20 seconds. You'll pop up a proactive message saying, do you have any questions about this product?
I think it's set at 90 seconds right now.
Too long. Put 20 seconds, maybe the window shopping problem will be resolved because you can't really improve the sales copy, but you could engage the customer. Put a 15-second engagement on a category because it looks like people are looking for something and they can't find it. If you do the live chat engaged 15 seconds on the category page specifically, you might save that sale too.
Okay.
So window shopping can potentially be resolved and poor sales copy could potentially be resolved with this live chat thing.
Okay.
Then we could look at, so you can see abandoned cart after shipping, right? 2 of these. So what that means is after he initiated an estimate for the shipping, he abandoned the cart. You don't have to really focus on that. I'm just saying if you had a lot of these, obviously we would want to pay attention to that. That's potentially a lost sale right there. Step 2 is shipping problem, right? Because that's when they see what the shipping is going to come out to be, and that, I guess they leave. Step 1, we're going to resolve this because people didn't want to provide their credit card number unless they saw the total.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have a new checkout page that will solve that. So I'm going to eliminate 2, and I'll eliminate step 1. Okay, so product selection will potentially solve because you're going to put a 15-second engagement rate. At least you'll engage with them at the right time, and maybe they'll reply to you, and they'll tell you what they're looking for, and that might give you some insight of what's going on. So everybody who tried to contact you, I'm assuming they called you because
Right.
there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who actually called you. One of them called you on step 3 of the checkout. This guy tried to contact you at 5 p.m.
Right.
Maybe when business hours are off and they press and click on phone number, we're just going to redirect them to the contact page to tell them that we're closed right now and to email you instead. Because this way they're not going to be pissed off that they're calling you and nobody's picking up. I just analyzed for the month. Even if you got great traffic, like even if you paid more money for more traffic, I still don't think the store would perform as well as you would want it to perform because either people are not finding what they're looking for or your product, it's not the type of product where diapers, right? You just go in and buy it and that's it. You don't think about it. Your product is like more technical. It's more for, the guy that does it himself, so he needs to research it and do this. I just think that you should, if the 20 seconds doesn't work, do 10 seconds. You should go sort of live chat spam on them, because even if you annoy some people and they leave, the people that are really serious about buying, they'll engage with you and they're actually going to chat with you. Like between all the issues, we're talking about 90 potential sales. This number should have at least turned into 30% conversion, which means we should have gotten at least 20, 25 sales. Did you get that many sales this month or not? You got 10 sales, and I told you 25 sales. So even if you got your live chat perfect, which I think you can do that, your potential for this past month with the traffic you currently have right now is 25 sales. Would you be happy with 25 sales or not?
If I had 25 sales, I would be doing okay.
Look, this is what your AdWords produced because ROI is pre-built for AdWords. So you had 72 real visits. Most of them had poor engagement. You had 2 orders come from there. One of them got abandoned. This was your average order. So you made $63 based on your cost. There was $55, so your profit was $8. How much did you spend? 25?
25. But I haven't spent that much yet. I've spent like $8, so.
You spent 8 and 8 was profit. I mean, at least you didn't lose money. But keep in mind that there was 72 real visits. If you get your live chat working properly, where you're going to engage with people before they drop off, here's my advice. So the final advice is this. Put your full attention, your hardcore focus, everything you got into live chat, which means optimize your images, optimize your messages, optimize the frequency, measure that, how often the pop-up. Put your full attention there because you are losing at least 20 orders a month because people are not finding the right information and they're dropping off before you engage them.
Okay.
The next step will be, okay, once I fix my live chat, what can I do next? Increase your amount of products you have So easy data feed would be a good investment. Plus, if you find one competitor who has all the data you need, we're talking about $200-300 one-time fee to get all of it.
Okay.
If you can really nail your customer support, and I'm talking about reaching out in every possible way, live chat, pictures about you, about what you do, videos, just all about you, people will feel more comfortable talking to you because they'll see you as an expert in whatever they're looking for, and they'll be more likely to engage with you back when you live chat with them.
Okay.